About 630 crore years ago, when our dinosaurs used to rule the Earth, Small, in his series, used to eat life. It used to be called a time called the Cretaceous Era, and in all of them was a species of shark that lived in the ocean, which was called Megalodon, the largest size. In the first part of this movie, we saw the Mariana Trench in the ocean from hydrogen sulfide in the pools. Under the layer of thermocline clouds, all creatures are still alive, as the Marines discovered. Biologist i.e. marine scientist Jahang and his daughter Sui. Then his research after both of them lost. Loser lives. Gia's son zooming continues. Rocky as well. Jonas, who is a rescue diver, helps them. Let's start reducing together now. The story begins. Akir, Philippines. Sea Owl comes to collect evidence. Him Shiva's people in the sea illegally live from radioactive waste factory causing great harm to sea angel life. He was keeping an eye on people while taking evidence. I go and then run away fighting them. If he jumps into the sea then those people looks like Joe and won't get it all back because the shore was 320 kilometers away from there, but that's why I helped Regis cargo airplane yesterday take Jonas baby from her on the other side an ocean in China's Heron Side Institute i.e. Marine Institute. Zooming, created by his people, Exo tested the suit, and as he said, the result was even better than I thought. He gives him a ditch under the sea. I would have made it to him that night. On the completion of 10 years of the institute, founder Hillary throws a Rocky party. Whichever institute is zooming there, he tells everyone about his dad, yes, and his sister, killed by swine. After his death, he married his sister's daughter. He continued his research with them, and then he remembered both of them and, after that, everyone. He was born at a very young age, and his name was. He also kept everyone up to date with the new technology. Shows and tells about the submarine built by it is stronger and more advanced than before. Jonas saw a suspicious man. Then she ignored him and partied with everyone. Enjoys Almi. Jonas Nami and God took the meaning from Jonas. The next morning Mariana went with him to Manavan station to dive deep into the trench. If she expresses a wish, Jonas understands her. You are just 14 years old, and the depth of the 25,000 feet is dangerous for you. Right now, Xiaoming is wearing his driving suit, which he gave her in childhood, and today he wants to see whether she agrees with him or not. No, everyone present there would get nervous because of this. What are the things I can do to get him out of there quickly? Says sir, but with the help of sound, the first test is successful, but the second fails, and everyone thinks it is. He was tortured, but he got back in time, and it looks to everyone as if he has a lot. You may have enjoyed it, but that says the address number. What has happened is that something strange has happened to both of them. Bert is acting as if he is feeling uneasy. What Anne says to him after listening to him is that you shouldn't do it again. After everyone left, he came to Meng Haik. She tells him, do you remember your mother? Maybe because he also remembered his mother. Then she came to her uncle, Hamming. There, they all test their exosuits before they reach the station. The restlessness here is such a flood that it breaks open the filter wings of your rhythm. There's a race in the sea. A Mac is watching. In that, they all formed two teams and sent their submarines. Then we sit down and take them out to eat. After some fear, Jonas hid in the submarine. I am sitting and have taken out the one that I have brought out to her. Seeing him gets angry at him, and due to being in an exosuit, the driver has to ask you to come back to the station. But Mange tells him that she already has. When she has packed her suit, she finds that Wo seems to be following them all. I can't believe that she is out of her rhythm. Now she has come before she attacks them. Blank quickly through the Uka line to the submarine. I fly in the clouds, but of course, I can't control him, and she holds everything back from him. They leave after layering it below. After reaching there, we turn off 90% of our lights. Because you get immediately attracted after seeing the mug light. There is Cast again, seeing many Macs together. She is startled because they. Then she explores that place and is something that has never been discovered before. Seeing Xiaoming playing with each other made her understand that this was the time for their meeting, and the reason was that Bert was doing strange things to them later on. A secret on the sequel station is visible but can be detected from its wave spectrum. There is a lot of hustle and bustle right there at the station. There was a separate submarine in which Montez, the man who was at the party, left his friends. They were planting bombs in the rocks. He was the one wearing the X-suit who was humming. Montez came to know that the company had made it. It is believed that his mother's Kermit brothers saw him. If you have taken it from your friends, then before removing it, by blasting it into a layer of thermocline, a big hole is created and there is an explosion, breaking rocks over long distances, due to which the montage itself, submarine, hits rock debris and drifts away. It is a Gur cast, which also means that both belong to the forest. Submarines also sink into the same debris, and their connection gets lost at Manavan Station. There is a match on Manavan like your rescue with the help of a submarine to take out, it says, but as if someone told Mac to screw up our rescue submarine. And this is not good. The power of water is here. The human race connects within, so I tell them our rescue. Someone has damaged the submarine, so Jonas Max can't come to save you. The oxygen in our submarine says it's starting to end, but we still have it. We are seeking their support by walking to the secret station. Go, and maybe find something like this. With the help of which we rise, a Jane will say something. This says it takes only 2 hours for your suit of oxygen to reach the station. She will fall short, but now Jonas and his friends have no other option. They wore their suits and took 1 game each. Bring him out of the submarine and replace him. The depth is 25,000 feet, and slowly, let's move forward. Only then are they gymming, and his team also went towards the station wearing suits. Milcast and he all walked to the station. They are studying, and they have yet to reach the station. An hour can pass here in this underwater ditch. Lizards that live both in water and on land are alive and powerful. Only his helmet saves him, which everyone is afraid of, and they all, by dimming the lights of the suits to 90%, start increasing in this way to repair the submarine's communication system. It's late, that's why Hillary's video comes tomorrow. Is all this reducing the mantis there? But she tells him in the form of a human being. All the Kermis are alive, and now they are walking on foot. They are coming towards our secret station, and if they get there, then all our jails will be ruined. Here, a girl will be released. The oxygen level of water is sometimes 7. Lizards on them also attacked and damaged the helmet of one of his comrades. He lets them go, but before reaching the station, I first come there and tell the salesman. Airlock inside the station with great difficulty reaches the chamber, but before the water pressure decreases. The other girl's helmet breaks, and now his body gets fat due to pressure. People save money just by doing taxes, meaning they all own their loading stations. When they investigated, they found out that they were here to make a very rare metal. Are mining and atoms from this metal weapons, space instruments and quantum computers are made less than zooming tells everyone about so much metal. The price is around 8260 crores. I am so scared. Jonas connects with Manavan, whose whole story tells like this: the emergency pod, their chamber of after reaching I asked to be taken out from there. They all walk towards the chamber and read. He doesn't understand how to reach the chamber, just give them the available parts. I know that she was the traitor in Al. Even a DJ gets caught when he plays his server. Go to the room and let him destroy the submarine. Let's watch the video, but Jonas, if you don't listen to him, then it's like a tree. She releases it and then saves everyone. Instead, Raga tells her to kill Jonas. But even if she can't kill Jonas, then yes, she now releases the last port. They also don't have anyone else to get them out of there. There was no way, and then Hillary was in front of them. I have difficulty understanding everything after seeing him. It doesn't appear that, being the funder of the institute, she was doing mining in the sea pond. Zooming furiously to the connecting device, she breaks it up, and then Haley tells the judge that the IA team has been sent to Mana Forest Station. In the meantime, you kill Jonas, and all of them immediately open the flaps of his chamber, due to which water starts filling there. Now, when there's no way out, Jonas tells them that he is tired and returns to the station without access to Suit Saw's body, which can easily withstand outside pressure. Jail can be like a fish without a suit, so Jonas survives in the depths. He immediately goes into the chamber and increases the pressure in his body, making his nose bleed. Then he takes it out and saves it in the mug. A goes into every other lock of the station, but he becomes unconscious, and then Mantis comes there. He knows the world, and I tell him I am the same Shiva you betrayed, and because of you, I had to go to jail for 2 years, and then Janice Montez, both of them fighting a lot, would have made him unconscious and opened the door of the chamber. And all 3 of them have a late child, then the submarine to remove it from use turns it on so that the Sari is present there. Attack at the station after being attracted by the mug light. Then they do it, and from there they all leave. Let's see that a layer of thermocline holes made it band on its own in an hour, but behind them, a giant octopus also pierced him, and Montez also took out the exosuit. Find a way out after wearing it. It's late, they'll see it as soon as they get to 7. Some people filed at Manwan Station with weapons, and then they all happened while avoiding those people. I started looking for a DJ here. Montez also goes up in this. 2 mercenaries take home a DJ and a Mac, but the DJ will be there in a few seconds. The marker renders both of them unconscious, and the rest, to save those 2 Cs from people, jump in and climb down to the station. The DJ tells Mac that he learned fighting and swimming after the accident, and then he takes out his group and tells them to move forward slowly. Then those people would catch both of them. But Jonas and Jimming take them, baby. Here comes Monty, as he comes. We kiss each other just because we want to. Peace had a girlfriend, and then Mantis married her. Johns tells everyone that this is Jazz. She orders them to do it, and only then will everyone know. Let's take out 3 mugs from the hole in the layer. It has come and is flooding towards the station. It just makes Hillary believe that one is completely Mac-proof, that glass of it. There is power to break even, but only then. The gas that breaks glass is called Mantis. Somehow, before filling the water, only John Sir comes out on the other side. Sitting on a board with him and without him, when you started the engine and drove away from there, I started removing it after seeing them leaving from there. The mercenaries also followed him with votes. Go, but their board's engine noise is because of the broadcast of all of them, including me. If not, then take advantage of the opportunity and cast your vote. Start the engine, and it goes out there, and Harfuns prepares some bombs on the board itself. Then zooming shows the nearest country from here, Ireland. Fans are all from there. Jonas has seen that 2 helicopters are arriving in Ireland. Montez and Hillary are his gurus for Al Jonas and his allies. Now plans are being made to do so. As soon as Janat was there with his friends, we saw that they arrived in huge numbers. People are enjoying themselves there with their children. If so, he would ask everyone to evacuate. But no one listens to them. That's why Monty Sir's team gets attacked by amphibian lizards, because of which bullets are fired. The sound of bullets gets everyone scared after hearing this, and some people are running and some are here and there. So Jonas, to stay safe, I am telling them to live there. He tells you to hide in the tower. In the meantime, the 3 clouds will come there and attack everyone. On the other side, a lizard attacks Hillary. After pulling it from the helicopter and getting grass, Jonas has a jet on the shore. If it meets Jimming and Max away from the shore with their bomb harpoons, the sea descends to escape. Because of the noise, I ran after them. Who narrowly saved one by listening. Runs away with a bang and kills the other one. It gives so much time to make Xiaoming bomb ammonium coming to the warehouse with Mac. As soon as he picks up, those lizards also come there, and both of them are there. See, let's catch them, then DJ, and this risk is also avoided by avoiding lizards. Warehouse I go and get caught, but cleverly opening the warehouse gate, the button closes the gate with the help of DJ. Lizards pounce on gurus as soon as they open, and Jimming and his companions from there get a chance to escape, and I take my phone out. If a signal is received, then DJ immediately calls Tomorrow to call for help. The focus of the Zoom lizards is Bagat, and Mac gets on the helicopter with this. The first lizards should catch Xiaoming too. Bagat is eager to board the helicopter, but due to a shorter schedule, Mac came earlier than him. Xiaoming Bahadur asks to fill the tank. The fuel tank pipe is visible. He puts it in the helicopter, and a little later, the Mac helicopter will fly as soon as the oil is poured. But to remove the Xiaoming pipe, Dizzy falls among the lizards and tries to save them from the pipe, but starts pouring petrol. Seeing the opportunity, Bagat is towards the helicopter, but his climb ends before Mac Flare can fire the gun, due to which the fuel station itself blows up. But Zooming manages to climb. Then, on the third coast of Ireland, a huge octopus attacks Jones on the other side. As soon as the third mech was about to attack, that's when Montex opened fire on him. Due to Harfin's bomb in the ocean falling and Monty's bullets hitting him, I started following her. And I will give them to someone on the seashore. After seeing Max save him, who asks to take the helicopter down. He is late and starts moving toward her. There is also a Mac helicopter behind it. Giant octopus helicopter as soon as it's down. It's too late to catch them, but let them live. If you don't know how to hold, jump down with the bomb. Go helicopter with Octopus Mac. She gives it to Ram for him to eat. The cast is breaking, but in its mouth, that cast is stuck to the wood. That's why Montez is there, and bullets are fired at Jonas. He drives it, but he is saved from it. After wounding the bird, he came up and shot his gun. It is late, but the reason for blood falling in the water is Jonas kicks Montez, which leads to maintenance. Straight, the match goes in front of the mouth, and he is his cast, and I am here to save him. Octopus caught hold of Jimin in his confusion, and he was being dragged into the water. Inside, Xiaoming plants a bomb on him, and as soon as it bursts, he pulls it out of the water. It appears that those octopuses have fallen back. Just in time, a mug octopus is attacked, and she fights the octopus, killing it. If I trap you, I feel like swimming towards it. Then I saw Jonas pointing towards them. She says that both of them are in trouble. Jonas prepares to save them. If you have seen it before, a Mac is flooding towards both of them, so immediately after reaching the rock, the helicopter makes a broken feather by soaking it in water. Let's call towards you and give it wings. It's late now. As soon as I want to eat it, he opens his mouth for the feather in his mouth, rips it apart, takes it out of his head, and that Ma cast, then those three types, makes me feel like I am back on the shore, and then another makes the identity zoom towards them. It turns out that he is, and they both have to move. By obeying and coming in front of him with your sonar, with the help of sound, you tell him to roll over. Is it to see him at the last moment? And silently, the race went away from there. This is zooming. Jonas is very happy with the talk, but Jonas jokingly tells him that he was not on your food but on the dolphins, and then they all come back to the shore. I felt happy seeing them in front of me. Then the helicopters of the cast gods came to save them. She has to reach the shore, says Wrexham. Maybe she was anxious for her reunion. If you are pregnant, then all of those Sari buttons will help you stay alive, kids, without paying attention. Because of this, we take one drink each, but DJ Puri brings only one bottle. I hope this is the end of the story. I hope you all liked this explanation. To hear more movie explanations, you can like and subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to press the bell icon.